What's going on, everyone? In this video I'm going to be installing these $20 hood struts on my Focus ST. I'm pretty sure these work with all Mark III Ford Focuses. I'm not completely sure on that, but I'm pretty sure. But these were $20 from AliExpress. I'll link them down in the description so you can get them. And this is really all it comes with. It just came wrapped in bubble wrap, just like this. Not really any boxing or brand or anything like that, so they're clearly pretty cheap. But these brackets are really solid. These don't really feel that cheap either, so I'm kind of surprised they were $20 because all the other kits for the Focus STs are like close to about $100. So I thought I might as well order these and try them out to see if they work. But it comes with these ball studs that we will screw into these brackets. So I got this sorted. This is the passenger side, that's the driver's side. And I'm going to get these all sorted out so I can show you how to put them on. But first I'm going to go ahead and put on all of these ball studs so I can show you which direction they go, and then we'll have to unbolt some of these two bolts on the hood, and I guess I'll have to figure out what will go in there to screw it in, so I'll probably leave this bolt down here, and then the other bracket will go here. So we're going to have to lift this plastic up and take these bolts out and put that in there and bolt that in. But I'm going to go ahead and get these ball studs put in, and then I'll show you which direction they go, and then we'll start bolting on the brackets. So here's what these smaller brackets look like. You will have, this one will be going here, just like this. I'm probably not even going to unbolt that. I'll leave that one bolted in and just use this one bolt. It looks like it should be enough to hold this in. But that's what the ball stud should be looking like. So I'm going to go ahead and unbolt this bolt here. You always want to make sure one bolt is left in during this so the hood doesn't fall down or get misaligned. So I'm going to take this one out, then bolt this piece in, and I'll do that for both sides and then show you what it looks like, and then we'll work on these bottom brackets. So here is this bracket bolted in. I don't think it needs a second bolt right there. This feels pretty solid just how it is, like that. So next thing you want to do is remove this bolt here and this bolt here, and then push in on this plastic tab here, and you can pull this plastic piece up just enough to slide in this bracket, and it'll be facing like this, and we'll bolt that down. And once that's bolted down, I'm going to put in the ball stud in whichever direction it fits best, and then we will snap on the strut. So here is the bottom bracket. I was pretty easy to just push this clip in, snapped it back down there, but I just lifted it up and then slid this black piece in. Be careful of the fender paint right there and right there, and just lined it up, bolted it back in. Then I put in this ball stud and then just snapped on the strut just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other side, and we'll test it and see how it works. So both sides are now completely bolted on. Pretty solid. They twist back and forth, you know, just because of like the clips they have, but everything seems pretty solid for a cheap kit from China. So I just have one bolt on this side too, just like that. So now I'm going to try to do this one-handed. Take the hood prop out, and let's see. Still pressing up on it. I'm going to let go now and see if it holds it up. Alright, so it's holding the hood completely up. So now, okay, yeah, they're definitely not the smoothest thing in the world. Oh wow, they don't really fall. So yeah, you gotta press it down. Alright, so now I'm gonna go pop the hood from the inside. Oh, yeah, I could hear them. They're already pressing up against the hood. The hood came up a lot more violently than it normally does. Uh-oh. I had this thing happen before where this hood latch won't work. Okay, there we go. So maybe this needed to be like broken in a little bit, because now it seems to fall as you get lower. But yeah, they work. It lifts up the hood and holds it right, I mean, pretty much perfectly. Actually, I'm gonna grab let's see, some of this silicone lubricant, and I'm going to put that on around right here and kind of up in there and around these things to try to maybe lubricate it a little bit. So I added some of that lubricant. I'm going to try to get that inside of there to kind of help them go down. Oh yeah, that actually worked. All right, so maybe just spray a little lubricant on like the see, they do make a little bit of noise, and I mean, I'm sure one of the $100 kits would be a lot more smooth, but this definitely does the trick. This isn't really something you need to be extremely nice. So you can see they hold the hood up all the way till about there, and then they fall. So yeah, they actually work pretty good. I'm gonna go try, you kind of gotta lift it up and down a few times to get them, I guess, kind of broken in almost. I guess there's like some hydraulic fluid in there that probably needs to get spread around and stuff for them to work right. Oh, my hood latch just broke off. Oh shoot. Alright, well that is a problem. Look at that. The hood latch just came out of this little clip. Alright, well I'm gonna turn the camera off and try to figure this out, because that is a little bit of a problem now that I can't get the hood open. So I got that clipped back in. I don't really know what that was all about. That's kind of concerning to think that that's just gonna snap out whenever it feels like it, but yeah, it's kind of loose, but I don't know. I'll have to glue that down or something. But these do work actually really good for their price. I mean, everything's solid, no like vibrations or anything like that. Let's see, is it the same length? Okay, so it's a little bit lower than it normally would be. So if I put the hood latch in there, I kind of have to lift the hood up a little bit, but not really much of a problem. I wonder, can you even take this out? So now that I have those, I don't need this big thing in the way all the time. And I'm gonna try to get this out real quick, and I'll see if I can get this out of this little area somehow. So the hood latch came out really easily. All you have to do is kind of twist it through that hole right there. I'm just gonna leave everything for it there just in case these quit working one day. But yeah, that's out of the way now, so you don't have a hood prop in the way, and they seem to hold the hood up. I mean, they do their job just fine. For $20, you really can't beat it. After using it a few times though, it does it gets a lot smoother going up. So you can see if I bring it to about right here, it'll start to fall, but if I lift it up, it does lift the hood up. I mean, it's a little shaky, not completely smooth, but I'm not complaining. It's good for the price. I like them. Now I don't have to have the hood prop in the way when you're trying to work on the car or do something like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll leave these linked in the description so you can try them out. They took, I mean, now since coronavirus and everything, they took actually a few months to get here. But I mean, I guess it's worth it. Just order them now and you'll get them in a few months, I guess. But yeah, they're worth the price. I would definitely recommend getting them. They're a nice cheap mod that can, I guess, just help your hood go up and down, not have that hood prop in the way. That's pretty much it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.